Hey, this is Arlene. It's November the 30th, 2019. So, I wanted to do a really quick video because earlier I was eating my breakfast and I actually choked. And I always chew my food very well. And I was surprised that I choked. But then again, I wasn't surprised I choked because I get targeted in my throat a lot and lasered. And about probably 3 years ago, I went to the doctor because it started again, the same symptoms. I would be laying down and breathing, and my throat would whistle. So finally, I recorded it for her. And luckily, when I went to the appointment, she did hear the whistle in my throat. And so when I breathe, even though I breathe, like I feel, even though you breathe like through your nose, you feel a draft somewhere down here in the base of your throat. So, anyways, she referred me to a throat specialist. So, the beginning of the new year, I got an appointment. It was a referral. So, I had a Friday appointment. Guess what? The doctor I was going to see quit that day. So they had to reschedule me that following Tuesday, I believe, with another doctor. It was an Asian girl. So, anyways, they give you this drip, like something like to numb your nose because they do a scope down your throat. So I did it, and I could see my throat on TV as they were doing it. And I noticed that one side was burnt. It was brownish color, and the other side was like the regular pinkish red color. And she tells me, oh, everything's okay. So I just was like, whatever. But after that, that type of targeting stopped until now. Probably 6 months ago, it started again. And I notice whether I drink water and swallow it, I stay away from rice because rice tends to get stuck there. Now, if you don't have any holes in your throat and your throat is fine, there's really nothing for it to get stuck on unless you ate like a glutton and you didn't chew your food properly. So I always chew my food. I try to stay away from rice, except like when I have Chinese food, I can't stay away from it. But I don't cook any rice. I the food I eat is soft but good. And when I do eat meat, I really, really chew. So, anyways, for a brief moment, when I was choking, I was just like, is this it? Or is this just something that will pass? So I just relaxed and then after I was able to get my breath. But it was like choking, like just choked, like nothing. Like the food would not move. And I also happen to think that it's because my throat is swollen because of all the frequencies. I did a video a while back about my rectum. And even though I have a bowel movement, it wouldn't come down. I had to wait for gravity to pull it down. And then I was able to have a bowel movement. And I even would like do this, like cough, because that kind of gets it going. I knew it was there, and I knew it would make its way down, and then it would just come out. So I think it's kind of like the same way with my throat, but in a different way. My throat is swollen. There's probably some type of hole there or something, just like before. When I go to bed, I do see the lasers come out, so I know I get lasers. I get a lot of them from 211. I get them coming through my window. I get them from 315. I don't know if I get any from behind me because the way I sleep, I'm facing the window. I'm facing the wall shared with 211. I can see the ceiling, so 315 is above me. So I don't know if I'm getting anything from the other apartments, the wall I share with 217 and 317 above. I don't know if somebody could be doing it from the hallway or one of the apartments across the way, like 214, 216. I don't know. I do know that I do see them come across. in my bedroom, and I see them come from under, like from the cupboard, what do you call it, floorboard, as that low, all the way from the ceiling. So I don't know if that's a contributor to it or not. I can only say what I observe and see. Now, when I do see the lasers come out, not too long after that, probably minutes or seconds later, I fall asleep. And that's it. When I'm falling asleep, whatever I see, it's nothing that I can really react to. I just go into my deep sleep, and that is it. So anyways, I just wanted to do a video about it just to document it. And for 2019, I never made a doctor's appointment. I really figured what the heck, but when I went to the doctor, in the beginning, that was like in 2016, 2017, and I wasn't really into social media or anything until later on. It grew on me because I was like, wow, hey, if all my shit is out there and lies are being told about me, I might as well come out on my own on social media. So it's something that I felt like I was kind of pushed into. I didn't really have a choice because I wasn't going to sit down and be quiet and just let all this shit happen to me. So I was going to document it, and that's what I've done. So for 2020, because I already know my doctor's booked, I will make an appointment and ask for a referral again for the same situation. But at this time, I will document on social media everything that happens, and we'll see how that goes. So anyways, same with the dentist. I have to go to the dentist, and I'm due to go in the fall of 2020. So I'll do that too. So anyways, I just wanted to do a really quick video just to document it.